go.
And it's the Knicks to start out. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the power forward. Now here's Towns. 3 on the clock. Rebound by San Antonio.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Bridges outside. Towns, a screen on Castle. Towns outside for 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's just heart from Brunson. Just hitting those offensive boards.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Brunson against Fox. Spurs need to get one up here. Champagnie. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Basket's good.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you, Ryan.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Better try something different. The long arms of Wemby, yeah, he makes a defense by himself.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fox against Brunson. And there's a pick. Pass to Vassell. From downtown, Champagnie, that's good.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Now here's Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Here's Brunson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Brunson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And, you know, he might not be the biggest guard, but Brunson has a dense frame. He has no problem going through contact.
Pass to Champagnie. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Outside Hart. Here's Towns. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Fox.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Here's Castle. And he converts the layup. Castle's got his second basket.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Fox against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Now Towns from behind the arc. That one is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Brunson. And that time also a missed shot.
had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Second, Karl Anthony Towns. Victor Wembanyama, third.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 9 from the arc. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. San Antonio has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Poke loose. Pass to Champagnie. Castle outside. Shoots over Bridges. Nice D from Bridges. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Towns on a screen. Here's Hart. He's guarded by Vassell. Stolen by Vassell. Inside. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Fox. Castle's got 6.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Towns. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Brunson against Fox.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, he is built for it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And he can't get the first one.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell, and he's good on the second. Knicks trail by 9. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's Towns. He's scoreless. Outside Brunson. He drops it from range.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Hawks for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Bridges. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Castle. San Antonio leading by 6. Back to Wembanyama. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Towns a screen on Fox. Now here's Brunson. Rebounded by Champagnie. Pass to Fox. Over Towns. Fox missing. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Brunson for 3. Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 5.
A reliable shooter at the arc. Bridges takes those when he can.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
Shamet, he's checked in for New York. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Harper's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world.
Towns buries it down low. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 4-point game. Here's Champagnie. 6 points for him. Got a piece of it. Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. 6 to shoot from deep. Harper. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. The kick out to Brunson. This one for 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. He gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Anunoby, and Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Champagnie, and Stephon Castles subbed in for Harper. Now here's Cornette. Castle finds Barnes. Fires from deep. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. And here's Fox. To the paint. Tipped. Robinson with a steal. Towns taking his time here. To the middle. Bridges down low. He's guarded by Castle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. San Antonio leading. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
McBride with it. Still no points. Here's Diawara. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. Here's Bridges. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Castle outside. Cornette sets a screen to the inside. And he dumps it down. Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Bridges. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Castle misses. Knicks trail by 6. Shamet passes to McBride. Back to Shamet. Here's Diawara. Pass to Shamet. 13 feet out. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Spurs lead by 4. Outside Johnson. Here's Harper. McBride covers. Here's Harper. Back to Johnson. Ooh, poked away. Here's Diawara. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Stephon Castle. He's been the guy making things happen for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So, on the floor for San Antonio, Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Castle is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
So it's the Knicks now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Diawara. He's guarded by Barnes. Clock at 6. Diawara passes to McBride. Shoots over Harper. Bridges outside. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Castle. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Sohan's checked in for New York. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Castle on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sohan. Robinson, a screen on Barnes. Sohan, pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Barnes. The finish! Okay,
Wow! Man! Wow! Saw the play develop and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. So it's the Knicks now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. McBride passes to Shamet. And here's Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Outside McBride. 5 on the clock. Screen by Robinson. Fires the 3. And they recover it for 3. Bridges. Good work defensively by Castle.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Barnes. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Screen by Robinson. To the paint. Here's Harper. No points so far. Pass to Cornette. Here's Harper. on the clock. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. New York shooting their first free throw of the evening. And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Sohan. And Hart subbed in for Shamet. And San Antonio also making a switch. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Harper. Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. Spurs lead by 6. Here's Barnes. Here's Castle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Castle's got 10 points in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Towns against Barnes. They set the pick. Steps back. Here's Hart. Three-pointer, Bridges. Vassell with the rebound.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
Towns a screen on Vassell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Shamet, he's checked in for Robinson. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
At the line, 1 shot.
Free throw good. Hart. Now Fox. Vassell outside. Fox left side. Outside Johnson. Shoots. The Knicks with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Hart finds Towns. Now McBride. He's covered by Fox. Back to Towns. It's intercepted. On the wing, Fox. McBride covers. Yes, it's good. Fox has got his second bucket on the night.
Now that opens the passing lanes for Fox when he's scoring inside. Defenders can't quite be as aggressive on him.
Back to McBride. It's Hart on the wing. New York working the ball around now. Here's Towns. Towns owning it inside.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Fox outside. Nifty move. It's rebounded by McBride.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Outside Hart. Towns left side. The three. Rebounded by Fox.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
With the way he can stop and start, it's impossible to take that pull-up away from Fox.
Here's Hart following the bucket by the Spurs. Shot clock at 6. Back to McBride. Over Fox. McBride can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 9. Johnson inside, and yep, it's good. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice move by Johnson. He is solid off the dribble.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
From the big round of applause for your Knicks sitting in.
Clarkson's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for McBride. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Cornette, and it's Harper in for Castle. Fox against Brunson. Pass to Clarkson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And he lays it in on the break. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And defenses prepare for Brunson's foul-drawing tactics, but they still can't do anything about it.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Brunson against Fox. Wembanyama screen. 4-3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Now here's Clarkson. Down low. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. Wow, Fox gets it done in close.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Knicks trail by 14. Brunson surveys. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo. Boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Johnson's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Outside Hart. Outside Brunson. Over Fox. And it's Brunson missing. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Fades and shoots. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Clarkson outside. New York working the ball around now. Here's Shaman, covered by Johnson. Clarkson for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, oh, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Here's Harper, outside Wembanyama. Fox outside. Pass to Harper. 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs score.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Brunson passes to Towns. Now it's Hart. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Clarkson. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Fox. It's stolen by Clarkson. For the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
The speed of Clarkson is a problem for defenses, especially when the floor is wide open.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Here they are, your Knicks September squad.
So for the Knicks, Anunoby comes in for Shamet, and it's Bridges in for Clarkson. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagnie, he's checked in for Johnson, and Castle subbed in for Harper. Vassell against Hart. Pass to Castle. 1:04 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Wembanyama. Covered by Towns. Clock at 4. Lets it go. Wembanyama, no good. Knicks trail by 15. Brunson with it. Fox picks him up. Here's Champagnie. He's got 6. 36 seconds left to play in the half. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. Nails the baby hook. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
And Brunson, here we go. Over Fox. Brunson misses. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Castle outside. Lets the 3 fly, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio leading by 17 at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one. It's a coach's dream.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They're not going anywhere, continuing to scrap and compete.
Well, this is the final, honey, and the other 28 teams in the league would be happy to trade places.
Yeah, that's right. The opportunity is still there. And you know what they got to do, Shaq? GFUTBE.
Oh.
Got to fight.
Till the bitter end?
Until the bitter end, Ernie.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Spurs lead by 17. Anunoby plays the 4, and Cat is the center. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. Great finish inside by Brunson.
Able to keep this cool. Brunson doesn't let the clock force his shot.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Anunoby. No points yet. Here's Brunson outside. Vassell with the rebound. Brunson against Fox. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Oh, showing Wemby. That was sick.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Here's Brunson. He's got 14. Over a minute and a half now into this 3rd quarter action. The shot by Towns, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And here's Vassell from the arc. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 7 assists in the game. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Towns passes to Brunson. To win the run, over Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. And so he hits both. Spurs lead by 21. Vassell outside. They set the pick. Pass to Champagnie. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Vassell against Hart. New York working the ball around now. Fox outside. Here's Champagnie. Castle outside. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Castle for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Anunoby passes to Hart. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Fox. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over the cell. New York again can't hit.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Inside. Here's Champagnie. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Bridges. And it's finish.
And Bridges has a nice all-around game, including knowing when to involve his teammates.
Castle outside. Outside Wembanyama. And here's Fox. Fires for three. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Fox has got 16 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Third is Jalen Brunson.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Here's Bridges. He's got 5. Outside Anunoby. High post Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges left side. Stolen by Castle. On the wing, Vassell. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Over Towns. And Wembanyama gets it to go. He's got 18. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Counted from distance.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Fox against Brunson. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Towns. He's got 11. Pass to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Champagnie. Anunoby covering. Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama. There's a screen. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
Outside Hart. Throws it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for with his burst.
Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Hart. From deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Vassell passes to Fox. Back to Vassell. Now Wembanyama, covered by Towns. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Now a timeout called by New York.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your next city dancer.
New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Bridges passes to Brunson. It's stolen by Fox. And here's the fast break. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Champagne's got 9.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Now here's Anunoby. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bridges. Fox against Brunson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 1 shot.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Pass to Castle. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Inside, Robinson with a steal. Bridges against Castle from 7 feet. Count it. 7 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Left side, Anunoby. Off target from 3-point range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Fox outside. Can't get it to fall. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Robinson. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby, and it's New York scoring again.
And give it up for Anunoby. He put a lot of time into his shot, and it's helped him tremendously.
Fox outside. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Bridges. 7 points in the game. Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Fox. And he drives in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Outside Anunoby. Knocked away. Here's Towns. The kick out to Brunson. It's stolen by Fox. And he's all alone. Johnson passes to Champagnie. Castle outside. Brunson against Fox. Down low. Deflects the pass. 6 to shoot. Johnson for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Brunson finds Towns. Shoots a fadeaway. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Fox. Now Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. There's the triple. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Bridges. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Castle. Fox against Anunoby. Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Fox against Brunson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Harper. No good on the shot. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. We've got Keldon Johnson, Luke Cornett out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Harper, and it's Bryant in at the small forward.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Harper. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, the Knicks shooting about 43% on this one. Alvarado, the pass to Towns. The jumper from the wing off target.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Here's Barnes. Stripped it away. Hard with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's the 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Harper. Alvarado defending. Harper passes to Cornett. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Kicks it out, Towns. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray. Towns has got 11 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Timeout, San Antonio.
And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell comes in for Bryant. And Fox is subbed in for Johnson.
Substitution, Devin Vassell. De'Aaron Fox.
Fox up top. Alvarado defending. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Knicks on D. Vassell outside. Cornett sets a screen. Shoots. Drained it for 2 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Hart. Fires at the elbow. The 3-ball. And again, New York with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Spurs lead 92-69.
Fox outside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Alvarado, the pass to Hart. Outside McBride. Back to Hart. Barnes with the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Fox. Now here's Cornette. Here's Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Hart inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Screen by Hart. Shamet passes to Alvarado. Here's McBride. Rebound San Antonio. Fox outside to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, New York. Here's Hart. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
San Antonio leading by 21. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Cornette sets a screen. Vassell left side. 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Reliable on the offensive ends. Barnes knows how to find his openings.
Towns outside. Pass to Hart. Screen by Hart. Here's McBride. And it's New York scoring again. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And here's Fox. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Cornette.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Luke Cornette at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw's good. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Anunoby comes in for Hart. Bridges, he's checked in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Barnes. Champagnie comes in for Vassell. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Fox. So he gets them both. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Off target at the rim. San Antonio leading by 23. The drive by Wembanyama. Count that one. Wembanyama's got 24.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Brunson with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. Anunoby passes to Bridges. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Harper. And here's Castle. Nice D from Bridges. New York has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. Here's Bridges from the inbound. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Inside, here's Fox. Here's the second effort, and Wembanyama lays it up and in. 26 points for him.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Bridges outside. Brunson, a screen on Castle.
Spurs foul. Champagny.
Josh Hart's checked in for Shamet. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Champagny. Bryant comes in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. Bridges against Johnson. Hart with a screen on Johnson. Three-pointer, Bridges. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Harper. Anunoby covering. Pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Hart. Right side, Brunson.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Spurs making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in.
Number 45, Mason Plumlee.
Here's Towns. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Harper. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Barnes passes to Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Plumlee a screen. Johnson inside. He's against Bridges. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And the Knicks with the possession here after the basket by San Antonio.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Bryant, the pass to Barnes. Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Harper. Brunson defending. Shot on the wing. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Outside Hart. Here's Towns. He's checked by Plumlee. That's good from Towns on the assist from Hart. 19 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Plumlee a screen. Here's Harper. Brunson defending. Back to Barnes. To the inside. Here's Johnson. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Bridges. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, Anunoby doing his work deep in the paint. He's got so many moves to beat you.
102-77.
Harper passes to Bryant. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Cornette's checked in for San Antonio.
Spurs substitution. Number 7, Luke Cornette.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Barnes. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Cornette. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Spurs lead 102-79.
Here's Harper. Brunson defending. Pass to Cornette. Now Johnson. Cornette in the post. Covered by Towns. Bryant outside. Here's Harper. Over Brunson. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Spurs.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
In rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
Boy, did they need this win in the worst way. Down 2-0, they couldn't afford another loss in this series. Hopefully for them, this win gives them some energy and momentum moving into a Game 4.
Yeah, it's a great win for them for sure. Something to build off of. They need to do their absolute best to replicate this kind of game plan and effort in these upcoming games. If they can do that, they'll remain competitive in this series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
104-84.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
going to be San Antonio off the tip. And the starting group for the Spurs. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in power forward. Now here's Vassell. Fox passes to Champagnie. Clock at 6. Outside for Wembanyama. It's over Towns. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Outside, Towns. And that one is off. Good defense by Wembanyama. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Now the Knicks with it. It's a three-point game. Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
Feeds away. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
When the alien strikes again, Wembanyama absolutely erasing that shot.
Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Anunoby. Three-pointer, Fox. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brunson outside. Towns a screen on Castle. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama looking it over. There's the triple. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 5th best, Mikal Bridges.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Towns kicks to Brunson. Towns a screen on Fox. To the middle. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. 5 on the clock. Towns kicks to Brunson. Good, and as this goes to Towns.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
Pass to Champagnie. Now Castle. That's the 3 fly. Here's Wembanyama. Makes it off the glass. Wembanyama has got 9. And so here is New York. They trail by 3. And here is Hart. Brunson scanning the floor. Now here's Towns. Anunoby with the screen for Towns. And Anunoby slams it in.
Yeah, nice job by Anunoby taking advantage of the screen and then scoring as a result.
For 3, Vassell. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Major force from Mikal Bridges there.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Brunson kicks to Towns. To the inside. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. Good on the shot. Anunoby's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now Castle. Still without a basket. Here's Anunoby. New York moving it around. Towns in the corner. Back to Bridges. Brunson against Fox. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Vassell finds Fox. Teardrop shot. And the layup is good.
And there's an example of Fox. Doesn't have to get all the way to the cup to be effective.
Outside, Towns. At the top of the key, Bridges. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And that one falls for Bridges.
Mikal Bridges has what I call a balanced game. Not many holes, can do a little bit of everything. He gives you points and a sprinkle of everything else, plus some really effective defense to go with it.
Wembanyama against Robinson. Wembanyama left side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside.
Always a lurking presence on the defensive end. Robinson all over that one.
Brunson the pass to Towns. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Fox. Can't get it to fall. The Knicks leading by 3. Down low. And there's Bridges on the assist by Towns. Towns has got 5 assists tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And stolen by Castle. Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Free throw, no good.
There wasn't a whole lot of waiting around to find out if Wembanyama was the real deal or not. He established himself very early on as an elite talent in this league, and his potential is unreal.
Landry Shamet's checked in for New York. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 4. Pass to Towns. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Spurs trail by 6. Inside, Towns with the steal. Here's Anunoby, and he slams it down right on top of Keldon Johnson.
Boy, that is really sinister, that move by Anunoby. Wow.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Wembanyama passes to Champagnie. Spurs passing it around. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Offensive rebound. And here's Harper from the arc. The shot, no good. The Knicks leading by 8. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harper. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
Pass to Anunoby. Fox against Brunson. Outside, Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 12. After Champagnie. Hits it from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Towns. He's got 7. Robinson misses. Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Anunoby. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Anunoby against Johnson. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Throwing it down. Oh, Robinson fully committed on that one.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So for the Knicks, Bridges, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Fox. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Castle finds Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen. Not loose. Stolen by Robinson. Here's the break. Got a piece of it. Towns dishes to Robinson. Towns in the corner. Over Barnes. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To Harper, and Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The Knicks making a switch here. Diawara's checked in. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Spurs. Now here's Harper. Still scoreless. Takes a 3. Good on the triple.
Still a developing part of Harper's game. When he's hitting from deep, Dillon is really tough to guard.
Castle against Bridges. Robinson a screen on Castle. Shamet. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Knicks lead by 8. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
They've got Landry Shamet, Mikal Bridges out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Robinson, and it's Diawara in at the power forward position. They're the group. New York will start the second. Castle with it. He's covered by Shamet. Johnson left side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Castle. And it's San Antonio with another.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
The Knicks leading by 6. McBride passes to Bridges. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Cornett.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. McBride passes to Diawara. Robinson down low. He's covered by Cornett. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. You take a look at Shamet, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
No good on the free throw.
Oh, you want to talk about a man-child to deal with, a monster inside? Look no further than Mitchell Robinson. He is a dominant two-way center.
Hart, he's checked in for New York. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And he's good on the second. Harper with the ball. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harper the pass to Cornette. And another basket for San Antonio. Here's Bridges. 7 points in the game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And inside, Barnes on him. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 6.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, he can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he usually can make it happen.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
With a screen on Castle. Bridges inside the 3-point line. No good with the wing jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Barnes.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Now, here's Shamet. Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson, and stolen by Barnes. Now Castle. The kick out to Barnes. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Well, he just didn't make a catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. The Spurs also with the sub. Fox is checked in. Towns finds Bridges. Now McBride. Nothing on the board. And here's Towns. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Castle. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Towns, a screen on Vassell. Outside, Towns. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Cornette. And here is Vassell. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen. Pulls it from 20. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Vassell's got his first basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Towns. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Spurs leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Now, here's Fox. D right on him. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And so Mike Brown calls the timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
For your Knicks, sitting after.
Here's Brunson. Up top, Hart. With some arc. No good that time. Good D by Barnes. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Spurs substitution, number 7, Luke Cornett.
To the right side. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 8. Bridges outside. To the paint. It's deflected. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Back to Castle. Outside, Fox. Just 5 on the clock. And there it is for him. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. To the middle, trying to get something going. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Towns with the creativity and explosively.
37.
Fox against Brunson. On the wing, Fox. 7 points in the game. Bucket is good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Hart with a screen on Vassell. Shamet the pass to Hart. Left side, Towns. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Castle with it. Defended by Bridges. The wide open look here for Fox. Another miss by Fox. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson outside. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Right side Towns. A 3-ball. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. Hart against Wembanyama. Cornett passes to Wembanyama. Over Hart. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Harper in for Castle. Over to the wing. Fox with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Vassell. Misses from close range. Knicks trail by 10. Here's McBride. Hart outside. Towns a screen on Johnson. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart. Towns has got 14 points.
Towns can carry your offense in a way most guys can't. We've seen this movie before.
Outside Harper. Back to Wembanyama. It's over Towns. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. New York's got into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Hart finds Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Outworking the defense again, Brunson.
Really good clock recognition by Brunson there. When he hits these kinds of shots, it really deflates the defense.
Towns against Wembanyama. With the floater, and the layup is up and in. 18 points for him.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Now here's Towns. 14 points for him. McBride on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 7th assist in the game.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Drills it from outside. Vassell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And now Vassell knocking down a
outside Towns. And again, it's a New York 3.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Vassell. He has 5. Johnson in the corner. Wembanyama sets his screen for Johnson. Wembanyama left side. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Brunson the pass to Shamet. Outside, Towns. Pass to McBride. Now, here's Shamet. Shoots over Johnson. Rebound by Johnson.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Brunson up top, headed by Fox. Brunson muscles through the contact.
Tough as they come. Sometimes it looks like Brunson prefers finishing through contact.
Fox with it. Basket counts. Fox has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. So it's San Antonio now. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, Fox finds Wembanyama. Down low, Spurs passing it around. Outside, Fox. Over Anunoby. Another miss by Fox.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Hard bounce pass. And Towns throws it down.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and pop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
Now, here's Fox. On that one as it misses. Knicks trail by 7. Hart outside. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Bridges against Fox. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Towns a screen on Fox. And Brunson, here we go. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 22.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, he might as well keep going back to the well. And usually let it go run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Second, Karl Anthony Towns. Victor Wembanyama, third.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Right side Towns. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Fox against Brunson. That's a floater go. Fox, no good. Knicks trailed by 5. Hart outside. Fox against Brunson. Elbow shot. Good work defensively by Fox. Spurs leading by 5. Wembanyama passes to Champagnie. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Champagnie's got 9 points. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Brunson kicks to Hart. Bridges a screen on Vassell. Anunoby outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, I love the energy that Anunoby plays with. I mean, he's so good at forcing the defender's hand.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, for me, OG Anunoby is the definition, the epitome of a high-effort player. He gives you great effort all the time at both ends of the floor, and he's only concerned with impacting winning.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Spurs leading by 5. Outside, Fox. Vassell sends a screen for Fox. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And here is Hart, covered by Vassell. Outside, Towns. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And Fox has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Spurs lead by 6. New York's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Outside, Towns. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wembanyama with it. Brunson picks him up. Anunoby against Fox. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Castle. Defended by Bridges. Inside, Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 8. Pass to Towns. Latrey. And again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise
matched up big in the postseason for him. Anunoby outside. Fox against Brunson. Towns wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 17. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama! The big man with big range.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Towns, a screen on Castle. Bridges against Castle. Fox with the steal. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. Here's Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Anunoby. Back from outside. It's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bridges outside. Anunoby outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Castle. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now, here's Anunoby. 8 points for him. Front past the arc. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Back to Fox. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And stolen by Anunoby. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Fox against Brunson. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for New York. The Spurs also with the sub. Johnson's checked in for Vassell. And here are the Knicks now. It's an 18-point game. Towns kicks to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Brunson. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Champagnie.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now, here's Fox. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Bridges outside. Johnson against Anunoby. Towns for 3. That shot missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Castle against Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
That's good from Castle.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Diawara's checked in, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Anunoby. The Spurs also with the sub. Barnes is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Difficult situation for New York. Pass to Shamet. Here's Diawara. .102 left in the third. Robinson a screen on Johnson. Here's Shamet. Count it. Shamet's got 5 points so far. So it's San Antonio now. Castle. 8 points for him. A pass to Fox. Wembanyama a screen. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now, here's Bridges. 7 points in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, the size of Robinson is tough to get out and guard. I mean, he knows that and drew the defender in tight.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The Spurs have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Spurs just dominating this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Hart. Jose Alvarado is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Town. That's the 5 for New York right now. Vassell kicks to Fox. Over Alvarado. Fox, no good. The Knicks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. McBride on the wing. Towns, the screen. Here's McBride. He's guarded by Harper. Spins. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Spurs shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Vassell, the pass to Cornette. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have. No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And here is Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Pass to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Towns, the screen. Puts up a 3. And another turnover here by New York. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. There's the screen. Back to Vassell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Alvarado. Right side Towns. Shoots over Cornette. And it's Towns missing.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
And it's Shamet with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Barnes gets double-teamed. On the wing, Fox. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Barnes outside. To the paint. Towns with the steal. Pass to McBride. Back to Towns. McBride on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 8th assist in the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
San Antonio. And make some noise for your Knicks setting answer.
Ananobi, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado. The Spurs also with the sub. Champagne's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And stolen by Hart. On the wing, Anunoby. Shoots over Vassell. Can't hit from the low block. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points and pushing it up. Here's New York. Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. Pass to McBride. Now, here's Hart. Back to McBride. No good on the triple. And stolen by Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Fox. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Wow, that was impressive. Anunoby basically forced it through that time, playing through contact impressively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Then for the Spurs, Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. The Knicks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Back to Brunson. Over Harper. Misses off the right iron. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Harper. Good on both. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
You don't want to let Bridges find what he's looking for on the perimeter. You know, he's got an improving stroke from distance.
Vassell outside. This one for 3. San Antonio again missing.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Six on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Castle up top. Defended by Bridges. Wembanyama passes to Harper. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. It's good.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Outside Harper. Vassell outside. Wembanyama a screen. Vassell finds Castle. From outside the arc. And that's collected by Brunson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Driving the lane. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
When he puts his head down and attacks, Brunson is dead.
Spurs leading by 21. Wembanyama outside. Back to Castle. Pass to Harper. Shoots over Brunson. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 6 in the quarter.
Strong footwork from the rookie. Harper able to get the better of the defense there.
Here's Brunson. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Pass to Castle. Back to Harper. Spurs working the ball around now. A three-pointer is right on target.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Harper against Brunson. Driving to the basket, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Good D by Anunoby. New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Bridges shot. Good.
That's a tough shot for sure, but Bridges makes a lot of tough shots.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Spurs. San Antonio leading by 20. Castle with it. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama high post. Now here's Fox. Brunson covering. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Anunoby outside. Brunson outside. Pass to Towns. There's the three. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now Wembanyama. Now Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. And that one, good. Wembanyama's got 42 in the game.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside, Towns. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Towns.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball. And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for San Antonio.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
They really came to life in this game, and not a moment too soon as they're going to notch their first win of the finals here in Game 3.
Yeah, and it was a game they absolutely had to have. I mean, they knew the season was basically dependent upon this one, and boy, they put it all on the line here tonight. And
good, another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
97.
Outside, Wembanyama. Big time fadeaway.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 15-point game.
100.
And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.